How Beck's grovelled to the Queen for a knighthood. Golden crawls. It comes after the news that the sister company of a PR firm that represents David Beckham confirmed it was the subject of a blackmail attempt. Daily Mirror reports today that a hacker demanded money in return for not publishing emails allegedly written by the former England captain. According to these emails, in 2013, he expressed frustration at missing out on a knighthood. A statement from David Beckham's people said, "This story is based on outdated material taken out of context from hacked and doctored private emails from a third-party server and gives a deliberately inaccurate picture." Mark Llewellyn-Slade runs a company called Awards Intelligence. Hello, morning.
Hello, good morning, Nicky.
What do you do? What's your area?
Well, we help people to nominate their friends and family members and business contacts for an honour. So they basically come to us to save valuable time and aggravation, and also to significantly increase their chances of success. So it is a long and time-consuming process to do well.
Right, okay, so you're sort of intermediary, sort of middleman to get people in there, into the palace, and in front of the Queen or Prince Charles or whoever. Funny enough, I've just been asked to write a nomination letter for somebody who I think richly deserves an honour. I will not say who, but I mean, how many letters do you need?
You need a minimum of 2, Nicky, but we'd recommend between about 5 and 20 ideally. And they should be people who know the nominee well and who are familiar with their work and achievements. And of course, you have to be in it to win it. But
we're talking about a knighthood here, not The Price is Right,
But the point is, Nicky, when I say you have to be in it to win it, people can't put themselves forward, so they're reliant on their friends and business contacts to do that, and apathy often sets in, or people just don't know how the honour system works. So they either think to themselves, oh, that's a great guy, I'm sure someone will nominate him one day. And then the months and years go past and people don't get the recognition they deserve. Or they just think the Queen magically finds out about Mavis in Macclesfield or Bert in Bristol working tirelessly for charity or the community. But how's she going to know about Mavis and Bert unless their friends put them forward? That's why I'm saying you've got to be in it to win it.
Have you ever had celebs, come to you and say, could you sort this out for us, or their agents or their people or their PRs?
Yeah, so certainly their agents and PR people, but the vast majority of our clients are what I describe as extraordinary, ordinary people. So they're eminent doctors, lawyers, entrepreneurs, and the old smattering of pop stars, etc. But they're in a much better position in terms of having the media ear,
visibility,
and having armies of PR people who can just drop the idea to the media. A bit like it's happening with this whole Beckham, issue at the moment.
Yeah, there's the whole thing. They sit down, apparently, right? You know this. They sit down and they go through everything, and they find out if that person has, got any skeletons in the cupboard, is worthy, and all that. I'm surprised I got through the process.
It's remarkable. We're all surprised about that.
But it's pretty rigorous, is it not, Mark?
Yeah, absolutely, and certainly they would look to be making HMRC checks of people. So basically the way it works is the honours...
That's interesting, yeah.
Yeah, well, there's nothing more embarrassing for Her Majesty than people that don't pay tax when she's just given them a gong. So, and I believe from what I've read in the press that's the overriding issue with Beckham not getting his knighthood.
Allegedly.
Absolutely allegedly.
Yeah, interesting, because there's some people, of course, who've had knighthoods in the past, and there have been people screaming to have those awards rescinded who, might have certain question marks over their financial affairs. So that's interesting, get together with the HMRC and see what's going on there. Rach, you've got a point.
I just wondered what your sort of success rate is with this sort of thing. If someone puts himself forward, what do you say? I'm 75% certain you'll get an honour at the end of this, or what?
Well, essentially, there are no official figures for the number of nominations that go into the Cabinet Office each year. However, we estimate that around 20,000 go in, and around 2,500 are successful. So the average success rate is around 10%, 1 in every 10 nominations. Our success rate is running at over 60%, almost 2 in 3. So I would say about 6 times more likely to get an honour if you come to us as opposed to doing it yourself.
Do you take do you take a view on who should and who shouldn't? Because there is some consternation in certain quarters that maybe, people who've been successful in sport, mega successful, get it a little bit too soon.
We spend a lot of our time here giving people free, honest assessments. So anyone can call us up, tell us about their friend or colleague, and we'll give them our honest opinion on their likelihood of success. And to be honest, we politely dissuade as many people as we persuade to go ahead.
You sometimes have outrageous suggestions. You think you haven't got hope in hell.
Occasionally you do get the odd, I have to say, Nicky Nutter bringing up, who's done absolutely nothing. And I had one the other day that said he had got a first-class honours degree from Oxbridge, but was still awaiting his first job offer, but wondered whether he could get specifically a knighthood for getting a first from Oxbridge.
Good for him.
So absolutely.
What did you say to him then?
I politely suggested he wait a bit longer and actually built on his achievements for a few years, Rachel, to be honest. I think if everybody who got the first, got a knighthood, then, we'd have even more to talk about than Beck's, wouldn't we?
I got 2-1. Can I talk to you after the show?
Oh, you could be up for an MBE then, Nicky. Go on, based on those facts.
MBE. Thank you very much, Mark. Thank you.
You're welcome. Cheers.
Cheers. Bye. Mark Llewellyn-Slade runs that company. Award.
Fascinating. I just didn't know there was a whole kind of industry around the awards business. I thought they were just kind of magically plucked out of some, bubble of goodwill